A very great greetings to all. I am Bushika, a young scientist of KAP program of Group A of Green Team. In this video, I and my group members will be sharing the experience of the visit of the Technova program held at NBKSD College of Education. The Technova program is more like an exhibition of antique things, old inventions, art, science models, max models, and experiments done by different grade students showcase their different talents at different fields.
Next, we got into the display hall called Timeless Treasure. I was so shocked and excited when I got into that room. They had many aged machines which were used in the past. We saw many machines and things like wireless amplifier, transistor radio which won the Nobel Prize in 1956, a radio from 1960s, an old mic, tape recorder, third generation gramophone, film projector, 1933's epidiascope, old television and speaker. The thing we found more interesting was the overhead projector. This projector was still in working condition and it used the principle of formation of shadows to work. It had a light under and a transparent written sheet was kept on top of it. Then it projects the writing in the paper on the screen. We saw 1956 video cassette recorder, 1978's digital visualizer which were used for scanning, colorless computer, 1965's slide projector, condenser microphone and cassette player which was invented by Edward Christopher in 1916. We also saw a typewriter, scanner, amplifier, stabilizer, CPU, wireless receiver which was invented in the last 1970s, 1964's Epson Company dot matrix printer, a fax machine, 1843's dial pad phone, and finally we ended up with rotary phone which was invented by Almo Brown Stouger. Subsequently, we got into the display hall named MindPlus. There we saw many interesting apparatus. There they made us to have a quick test to check our attention, memory and knowledge. First, we got into the test called span of attention, which they used the tachytoscope and checked our attention by showing words for a fraction of a second and made us to say that word. Next, we saw the concept formation and the apparatus name is electrical Clark's multiple choice apparatus in which they made us to click multiple switches and one among that switches will make an alarm sound. Then we saw a battery of performance test of intelligence which was actually a memory test and they made us to connect cubes to form a pattern and solve puzzles. Next we saw size weight illusion puzzle, concentrating memory level with electrical learning maze in which we tested with a tester and a screw that made beep sound.
The essence of drawing. At its core, drawing is about observation and interpretation. It begins with seeing the world around us, translating that visions onto paper. Whether it delineates the lines of portrait that integrates the details of a landscape or the abstract forms of an imaginative concept, drawing captures the essence of our expression and thoughts. Historical signification. Drawings has a rich history that dates back to prehistorical times. The ancient cave paintings in France are some of the earliest examples of drawing, depicting scenes of hunting and the daily life. Through the historical drawing has played a crucial role in documenting human civilization. The techniques and tools. Drawing can be done with a variety of tools, techniques, each offering a unique possibilities. Pencil, charcoal, ink, and pastels are just a few of the mediums artists use to create their works. Techniques such as hatching, cross-hatching, and stippling and texture that depth bringing drawings to life. In the digital age, artists also use tablets and software to create a stunning digital drawings. Benefit of drawing. Drawing is not only an artistic pursuit but also a valuable skill with numerous benefits. It enhances the creativity, improves hand-eye coordination, and sharpness of observational skill. For a many, drawing is a form of a meditation, providing a sense of calm and focus. It allows the individual to express their inner thoughts and emotions in a non-verbal way, making it a powerful tool of our self-expression and emotional well-being. Drawing is education. In education, drawing fosters a critical thinking and problem-solving skills. It encourages the students to visualize the concept, explore their imagination, and communicate their ideas effectively. Integrating the drawing into the curriculum and enhance the learning across subjects from illustrating the scientific concept to creating a visual narratives in literature. In conclusion, drawing is a universal language that connects us to our past, enrich our present, and inspire our future. It is a fundamental skill that allows us to see the world through a creative lens and express ourselves in way words cannot. Whether you are the only experienced artist or someone picking up a pencil for the first time, drawing is the powerful to unlock your creativity and transform your perception of the world.
The zoological things which are displayed in Technova 2024 to 25 in NVK school. In that expo, we did not see many things about animals because they were mainly concentrating on technology and like play games, which could give many tasks to our brain, like critical thinking. And only in the book section we have saw many things about animals. And in a book which made me contrast is that only in that book it was mentioned that only lion. And I asked to that bookseller that how much this could sell, and he said that we are not upon to sell for just an expo. And he also said that this book we have every details about the lion, how it would kill its prey, and how it would hunt and eat that, and how its claw, and about its lifestyle and where it lived, and so on. And there were also some books in which not only lion and many animals were covered, and there were only less pages but not details. There were many details in a small book. When I just open for a look, I saw that there are many details about each animals. And if you come to other places, you can't see like many things about animals. They were only kept drawings in the place of art about the animals. But in that we can't see any detail about the animal. We just can see the how the animal will be. That's all. And there were no skeletons of that like a model skeletons, and there were no parts of the animals. There are only humans parts models, so we can't see many things about the animals. And which made me very contrast with that there were very few things which was displayed. But in the bookstore also we have started a section for the animals, and we have seen the section for others. In that only place we have seen the many things about that animals. In other places only in the art we can see some animals, and no one have said about that grass, what how the plants could grow. And in some project we have found that they were mentioned, they were drawn a plant and mentioned their parts, and they were explained about that photosynthesis process, how the sun could take how the plant could take the sunlight and do photosynthesis, and how it could produce oxygen by taking carbon dioxide. So by this you can understand that in Technova there are only 2%, 2 or 10 percentage of zoological things.
The Technova experience was really enriching and it made us to learn a lot more things that we would normally not be able to learn in a single day. We had yet to explore a lot of things in the exhibition, but we didn't have the time, so we decided to finish it up quick. So we went to the planetarium and the 12D show. The planetarium was smaller than we expected, but we still managed to fit ourselves in the planetarium. We saw a video about the moon and the stages of the moon. The 12D show was a lot of fun as well. It was the first mobile 12D show, so we were obviously excited for it. We were given 3D glasses and we sat on a seat which moved according to the movements on TV. There was also a mini water sprinkler in the center, so if you were quite unlucky and ended up in the center seat, you could get sprinkled by water. We saw a video of a roller coaster ride with the help of our 3D glasses, and we ended up loving the immersive experience. With that being said, the overall Technova experience was very good to say the least. The explanations by the teachers about historical objects, as well as making us to play mind games to test our IQ, was of high quality and we all enjoyed it very much. The beautiful artworks made by the students also made us realize the talent of the students, and the attractiveness of the artworks made us realize the dedication and hard work that was put into them by the students of NVKS. All of the crafts that were presented by the students highlighted the intelligence of the students as well as the creativeness of their presentations. And all of the other enjoyable entertainment activities, such as the planetarium and the 12D show that we went to, made us enrich the special moment even more. After we explored all the presentations made by the teachers as well as the students, we left with a lot of wisdom and knowledge as well as a smile on our faces as we enjoyed the experience to the maximum. The Technova experience was one of the best experiences that I've ever had, and I sincerely thank the people who organized the program at NVKS Senior Secondary School Art Tour. I would also like to extend a well deserved thank you to all the teachers and students at NVKS School who made this event possible. I also thank Valen sir, the organizer of Kumari Arivial Peravai, and all the other organizers at Kumari Arivial Peravai for helping us to visit this amazing program. I would like to end by thanking all of the viewers that watching this video. Thank you.